Hey you guys, how are you doing? And I hope you're doing great. So previously we were talking about loving one another, building a relationship with ourselves and loving God and loving ourselves and then transferring that love to others. And there's a reason I talk about this because it's the order of the day. When you have had too many setbacks, too many problems around you, too many betrayals, lies and cheats and things, it makes you hate yourself. When you've had things like, oh, you cheated on people, when you think you're bad, when you think you're not good enough, when you think, oh, I'm not good enough, and they don't love me, I'm not well treated, or I don't treat people well, I don't know how to talk to people, I feel my character is not good. When you keep feeling that way, when you have that state of depression every now and then, you are not loving yourself. And the only way to love yourself is by staying positive. Staying positive, reading God's word, watching movies, listening to music, trying to do those things that can spice up your day, spice you up, spice up your feelings, reading God's word, sharing God's word, having activities, going to work, meeting people, trying to build a good relationship. Now, when people do things to you, it's hard to forget. It's really difficult sometimes to forgive. And when God says, forgive 70 times 7, it doesn't go away quickly. And when those things are still there, it doesn't go away. It stays there. It stays in your face. And now, how do you love yourself? Because if you're not able to forgive, if you're not able to forget entirely or forgive entirely, how do you keep your spirit safe? How do you keep your soul safe? Now, some people talk to themselves. Some people go about talking to other people, gossiping, slandering. It just depends, But the main thing is, whatever you're doing, try to keep yourself safe. Try to keep your mind safe. It's really hard working with people that don't like you and don't want you being something. Have you ever had an experience where somebody doesn't want you being a professional or being the best in academics, but they want to be? And they want to work with you. They want to still have you around. It's difficult. And when you work with people like that, you get depressed, you get down. Not really why you should still be there, but it's different in school. When someone wants to come first in the class, you have to be the first. And the other person doesn't come first, yeah? What do? You move on. And you try to come first sometimes. So it's like a competition, you know what I mean? But what can you do? But when you have a friend that is close to you, that you have to eat with, drink with, bath with, do things with, and the person doesn't want you ever being anything better than the person, yeah? And then you have that rift between the two of you. It remains there. And that is life, that is competition. What do? Do you take away that relationship? Or do you keep the relationship and manage yourself? It's really difficult to answer, right? Now, whatever decision you want to take with that example, make sure you keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. So whatever decision you want to make with any relationship that bothers you, any relationship that tears you apart, any relationship that turns you apart, any relationship that makes you feel down, makes you feel little, makes you feel like nothing, shatters you, breaks you into pieces, whatever you're facing, make sure you keep yourself safe. Now, how do you keep yourself safe? Is by making sure you don't spend too much time with such people. Avoid them. Avoid spending too much time with them. And make sure you pray about it. Make sure